Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch a Movie. I'm Mike, he's Jay. I said goddamn!
He said it.
That was weak as shit.
It was. Don't do it anymore.
I'm done. I'm just gonna let it be word. I said goddamn! I hit my head. That hurt.
Orgasmic.
Blair Witch Project's coming out in a couple weeks. Well,
Yep.
the Blair Witch, the sequel to it.
It's a project.
But here's the thing. Here's the movie news. They are talking about possibly releasing an extended cut of the original version. There's over 17 hours of footage shot by the co-director, extra footage, when they shot the original Blair Witch.
They're going to be arrested because they didn't give all that information to the police.
And they're talking about possibly releasing a longer cut of the film. Hopefully to God it's not 17 and a half hours long, but he said, the co-director of the movie said that, yeah, he could release like a 3-hour plus cut or whatever of the original one and re-release it. Now,
that re-release shit, I mean, come on.
The problem is that Lionsgate owns the rights to the movie, so he encouraged fans to start a petition. There's a petition going to release the longer cut of the Blair Witch, but you might wonder, how's this tie into the original Blair Witch movie?
Yeah, Mike, I'm wondering that right now.
I know!
Don't waste my fucking time!
I'm gonna fucking tell you!
All right.
This guy's the producer of the new Blair Witch movie,
Okay.
so it could tie in, it could have extra shit that ties in. The question is, do you want to see it?
Here's the thing. If we get
Tell
to
me, Charles.
I will tell you, child.
Tell me.
I'll tell you, child. You're my child! Do we get to see the fucking Blair Witch? Like, you know,
right.
That was the biggest letdown. Oh, yeah, I know the original Blair Witch Project, Mike and I went and seen that opening night back when we were kids. Fucking amazing movie for what they did was incredible. Yeah. Especially like a $30,000 budget or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Thank you. But at the same time, one of the biggest letdowns of that movie was the whole culmination and the climactic end is a dude standing in the corner looking like he's pissing and the girl's running in screaming. You don't get to see the Blair Witch. They built this fucking whore up the entire movie and you're like, okay, well, it's gonna be freaky, she's gonna be weird.
Why should I be a whore, man?
She's a whore.
How do you know?
She lives out in the woods. She's like all about fucking guys on rocks and then splitting them open after she's done. Who knows?
She cuts off their tongues.
You know why she does that for? Because she's got STDs and she wants no one spilling her secrets. But you know, but we had nothing. We had no like payoff. I thought even though I know what they were going for more of the psychological thrills. I want to know if the 17 hours that they're going for, if they're going to say this could be included. Do we get to see a little bit?
Nah, there's no witch, dude. The reason the witch wasn't in the movie is because they didn't have enough money to make a good-looking witch. But
well, she had to be good-looking. They could have dressed themselves up.
That's the same, dude. Like that movie is already 90 minutes of like fucking just like. That chick did have a nice butt, but we're just walking around the woods.
Yeah, but then you get the boogers and the snots.
She had a great butt, though. Those jeans fit.
They did.
Perfectly.
Yes.
But, yeah, I mean, most of that movie was just them walking around the woods going, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Where's the map? Can anybody read a goddamn map?
Even though I did like the idea that the directors had, where they would just give them a piece of the script every morning.
Yeah.
And so that was like legit.
It's a great idea as it is, but really, I mean, honestly, the movie probably should have been fucking 60, 70 minutes.
If I was the guy,
90 already.
If he's he's the producer of the new one, right?
Yes.
Okay, if he's the producer, there must be something in that 17 hours that he's thinking that.
Gotta be something.
Yeah, that it would be a very easy transition with the new remake. Because is Blair Witch Project the Blair Witch, is that a remake or is it a sequel that they're doing?
It's a sequel.
Okay, so there's got to be something in that he needs to.
That he wants.
For the fans to see, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, okay, if there is stuff, maybe there's a couple more scares, maybe there's a couple more people outside the tent.
Maybe there's something like too violent that they had to cut out.
Maybe, I mean, don't get us wrong, that movie stands alone as like it's a pioneer fucking movie. It changed things. You've changed things. Where you've been spending your nights, but it changed things and it did a whole big fucking thing. But at the same time, going back and watching it today, if you take a kid off the street, like a kid that's in high school or whatever, is like watch this movie, you're not gonna be like, this movie's gonna scare the shit out of you because you know that they've seen this now. They've seen this with all the movies that took from Blair Witch. So I don't know if it's fucking necessary. I don't know if I'd want to watch it. If other people watched it and they were like, no, dude, it's really good, I would totally be excited to check it out. But what else is there?
I already own Blair Witch anyway on DVD. On Blu-ray almost, but I didn't have the money. But I got it on DVD.
Why would you want that on Blu-ray though?
I don't know. It didn't really make a difference.
See the bookers in HD.
But to have it on, the full cut, I'd like to see the director's vision. I want to see when a director says that they have extra stuff left over in the cutting room. Most times it's like their vision, and the studios come in, so you got to hack this, hack that, hack this, because we have so much of a budget and we can't show this stuff. It's going to take forever, or the censors are going to get us for this. So I would like to see the uncut version, but at the same time, I only am going to agree with this guy saying that fans should petition it if it really does have something to do or tie-ins better with the new sequel.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna let somebody else watch it, and then if they say it's worth watching again, then I'll watch it.
Would you
again.
watch it again?
I hope it gets released either way.
I mean, what you wouldn't. Okay, I mean, we've watched Blair Witch several times.
Yes.
But when you watch it again, do you still get that like feels with it? It's kind of deadened over the years.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Good.
The first time you watched it, man. You're expecting something to fuck you in the butt.
Yeah.
With horror.
Like
it doesn't. It just slightly tickles it with a feather by the end of it. But, it still tickles.
That's like when you're going to jail.
What the fuck am I talking about?
I don't know.
We're grown-ass men, Jay.
We're
grown-ass men!
I was going with you down
this
the
is what we're doing with our day.
I know. Fucking in the butts.
Jesus fucking
Not
Christ.
each other, but
if you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button and get some goddamn wham up in you.
Leave it that way.